Nancy Nino here at the Toronto Pro Super Show. We have just wrapped up the Figure Pro Finals, and the lady that we have here is a true example of how persistence and commitment pays off. Ann Titone, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You know, I remember we were here 2 years ago. You missed out last year on the Toronto Pro Show, but you were here 2 years ago, and it was quite a nostalgic moment as you hit the top three. You were in third, and now the persistence has paid off, and you're the winner.
I got my first Olympia qualification here, so it was very important to me to come here to compete, and I really wanted to last year. It was actually on my list of shows to do. Ron, all the expediters, everybody here just treats the athletes so great. The whole atmosphere, the spectators, it's huge. It's just a huge show. It's like an Arnold show, and so I really wanted to come here, but I did like 3 shows in 3 weeks last year. So when it came to this, I was like, I'm a little tired. So,
well, you have a right to be tired. If we look at your career on stage since 2009, she has done over 30, I must say 30 contests to date. So that is just fascinating. And I want to talk about the remarkable improvements you've made to your physique over the years, especially today. I guess the talk of the town was those quads. Good Lord, what did you do with your quads? Yeah, the muscle density and the streamlined physique, this was probably the best to date. So what did you do to get to this level?
Well, I got to first tell you that you've just floored me by mentioning my quads. I've heard my waist 1,000,001 times, but not my quads. My quads have always been my weakness. Since day one, when I first stepped on the stage, they said, you need a bigger sweep, you need a bigger sweep, you need a bigger sweep.
Well, you got the sweep.
And it's always been in my mind that that's it. You got to focus on that. You got to get because my upper body is so overpowering. It's just a matter of, doing different things, always tricking the muscle. I signed up with Bombshell actually 2 years ago. And, just their way of training it's a lot different than, what I was used to. So I really think that just by changing it up and doing something different, my body really responded to it. So.
Well, you worked for it, and it obviously paid off. I'm sure you have a lot going on off stage with your show, so tell us about what you have going on there.
Well, 2 weeks after the Arnold, we had the St. Louis Pro, and that was an awesome show. We sold out before the evening show. It's a great show. Next weekend, we have the Omaha Pro in Omaha, Nebraska. August the 24th, we have another show in St. Louis, another bikini pro show. And then November the 8th, I think it is, or maybe the 16th, we're in Davenport, Iowa.
The lady never sits down, and we want to thank you for coming here to the Toronto Pro Show, and I know you have a list of thank yous before we wrap up, so you can shout them out.
Okay, great. Well, first and foremost, I have to thank God that I'm here standing. My husband, the many times that he's packed his bags and set him by the door for standing by me. He's my biggest supporter, my biggest critic, my biggest fan. Bombshell obviously for their direction and their support. And I love the team atmosphere. And then my manager, JM, for always encouraging me and telling me a few years ago, on any given day, you can stand next to any given person on the stage. So.
That is sound advice, and we want to thank you for coming to the Toronto Pro Show. We hope that you're going to be back next year to return to defend that title of yours, and we will be seeing you at the Olympia. So thank you very much. This is Nancy Nino signing off here at the Toronto Pro Super Show.